Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for October 13th, 2016. For your Thursday, we're going to have a cold front moving through today. Not a lot of moisture with it, but as we talked about in the last couple of days, it's going to be a fairly quick mover. And there's their front back here. A little bit of shower activity ahead of it, but not a lot. So we do expect a few showers to move in today, basically favoring our western areas and across northeastern Pennsylvania. But a few of those showers, isolated as they may be, may sneak past a little bit further south and east as well. This down to the southeast here is Major Hurricane Nicole that will be hitting Bermuda today. So that will stay well away from our area here, but this is quite an oppressive system with Category 3 storm was upgraded to last evening in a very symmetrical, very large eye, very dangerous storm heading right toward Bermuda up in this direction here. So that will should make landfall sometime on Thursday morning, maybe late morning on Thursday. So very dire situation for them there. But of course, in the United States here, we will be fine. No impacts from that whatsoever. Going a little bit further here, we're going to take this to the early afternoon, and late morning. You can see the precipitation as it's moving eastwards kind of falls apart a little bit. The heaviest or best forcing is going to be up further to the north, and that's where your heavier rain is going to be, even though that's not really that heavy to begin with. And then by the time we get to the evening, this thing should really be falling apart and really not much left in its wake. Let's go over to the high-res NAM Future Simulated Radar, and this is looking at 9 a.m. just to give you a timeline of when this is going through. Go from here's 10, 11, and here's noon. You can see, or noon is right here. You can see what it's doing here, basically concentrating on the northern half of our coverage area. And again, not really heavy. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, kind of falling apart at this point. Here's 3, here's 4, and 5. So you can see just a leftover shower possible at that point, and really not a big deal. Most areas down further south and east will stay dry, but you could still have a renegade shower move through. Again, the highest concentrations will be from our western areas out here in central PA over to basically northeastern PA, maybe northwest New Jersey. That's pretty much your track and your line for that band of showers. But then once the front moves through, you'll notice it right away because the winds will shift direction from the south or southwest, and then it will shift to the northwest, and the breeze will pick up slightly. So you'll definitely notice that change when the wind direction changes to northwest, and that should occur from west to east from late afternoon through early evening this evening. So let's go a little bit further here. Behind this front, it's going to get quite cool. Matter of fact, we're going to have high pressure sitting right over top of the area here on Friday, and we're going to have a mostly sunny day, but temperatures are going to be back to kind of like what they were in the beginning of the week, when we got back down into the lower 60s for highs, low to mid 60s. That's going to be a general rule what we're looking at for Friday and Saturday. Pretty much the same idea. Not a lot of wind, though. We're not dealing with wind with this system here, with the high pressure being right on top of us. And then we get into Saturday, another mostly sunny day. By the time we get to Sunday, though, we do think we'll call this a partly cloudy day. I think the models have been kind of flipping on this idea of this with this cold front here. Flattens it out as this tries to move south and east, and it's not even certain that this even gets down here. Might be heading more in this direction here, as some models are suggesting. But we're going to leave the opportunity for an isolated shower Sunday night, early Monday in that time frame, but there's no guarantee you'll get a shower out of that. It's going to be low chances to begin with, but you can see the models are trying to keep this precipitation off to the north along that warm front. So with that warm front lifting off to the north here, this is a warm front this time. We're going to be on the warmer side of things as we get to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. We're going to get temperatures back up in here into the 70s, mid 70s in many occasions. In many circumstances across the northeast, or excuse me, from outside of northeastern PA for east central PA, northern New Jersey, and points southeastward. So we should be generally mid 70s by the time we get to Tuesday at least. That might last into Wednesday again before you have another cold front come in and knock temperatures back some more. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for October 13th, 2016. Have a great Thursday.